Here's Bryant. Oh, and he sinks it and fouled on the play. Oh, the soft touch inside. Here's Kobe, and he buries the three. Lakers with momentum. Here is Kobe Bryant. Let's see what he does. Good. Kobe with a hand in his face.
Oh, my goodness. Duncan with tremendous defense, and he still hits it.
Just listen to this crowd. Bryant attacking inside around Tim Duncan.
Another amazing performance tonight. He's the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
It's a matchup between two franchises that have combined to win 7 of the last 9 NBA championships. It's Kobe Bryant against Tim Duncan. Phil Jackson against Greg Popovich. The Lakers and Spurs add to their historic Western Conference rivalry with a trip to the finals on the line. There's a shot of Los Angeles, and it sure does look a lot nicer when you can't see the traffic.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio.
LA now leads the series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
And now let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto. And Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spot. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle.
The handles Kobe has are outrageous. You can tell how much he loves creating for himself.
Screen by Duncan. Parker passes to Duncan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
And clearly, Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 7, and the shot is good. Kobe's got 9 points.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Here's Parker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
There's Lamar Odom doing what he does. At 6'10", he's an excellent ball handler and playmaker for the Lakers.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Here's Bowen. Passes to Finley. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
You know, Michael Finley is first and foremost a scorer, but his intelligence is a big part of that. On and off the court, you can tell he is a smart guy.
Barry's checked in for San Antonio. Like we know, either the Celtics or the Pistons will be representing the Eastern Conference in the final.
The Celtics are coming off a huge Game 5 win. They now lead the series 3-2 and will look to close out the series tomorrow in Detroit.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Duncan kicks to Finley. Parker, right side. To to the middle. Here's Duncan. And Gasol sends it back.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
And a nice shot by Bryant. 13 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Parker outside. Down low. Finley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Finley's got his second bucket of the night.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
Like we knew, the Spurs had a grueling second-round matchup against New Orleans. That was decided, as we know, in 7 games.
Chris Paul was magnificent in that series, averaging over 23 points and 10 assists. But the Spurs managed to win the last 2 games of the series behind some incredible offensive performances from Manu Ginobili. This shot is well within Duncan's arsenal, which is why he's so confident taking it.
Bryant finds Fisher. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Immediately getting to the arc and looking for the three-point shots.
It's a smart strategy. Got to get your offense rolling right away.
Here's Barry. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Finley, guarded by Kobe. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Duncan. Parker outside. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kobe. Drops it in. That's 18 for him in the quarter.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
And, Coach, the versatility of Lamar Odom is so important to this Lakers team.
He's their point forward and does a little of everything for this team. A true utility guy. And with power here, there's less scoring pressure on his shoulders.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. Pass to Bowen. Duncan with it. He's defended by Gasol. Duncan with the bucket.
The master. Timmy putting on a clinic down there.
Lakers leading by 10. Kobe with it. Guarded now by Duncan. It's down. He's got 22 this quarter.
Kobe locked in right now. Spurs need to get the ball out of his hands and force somebody else to beat him before it's too late.
Back to Parker. Pass to Barry. Now Finley inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Parker kicks to Finley. Duncan gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Duncan's got 9. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
16.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champions San Antonio Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 9. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
This is it to Duncan. Over Walton. Hits the jump hook. 11 points in the game.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Bryant, count it. He's got 25 points on the half.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Ryan already in double figures here, Mike. He could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight. A tireless worker. Kobe's put so much time into his J, perfecting the pull-up.
Thomas passes to Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Tim Duncan.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Kobe. Gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
I like what the defense is thinking right there, but, you know, Kobe's agility allows him to avoid the contact.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Odom comes in for Kobe.
Substitution.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. After averaging 20 points on 57% shooting, Clark, in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Pau Gasol's production has dipped here against the Spurs. His average is down to 13 points.
Well, the presence of Tim Duncan, one of the all-time great defenders, certainly correlates to Gasol's numbers dropping. Phil Jackson has expressed that he wants to see Gasol be more aggressive and going up stronger inside.
Bowen, he's checked in for Finley.
Shots continue to fall for Duncan. You can tell he's in the zone and having little trouble finding ways to attack the basket.
It drops. He's got 34 for the half.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Ginobili with the 3. The rebound by Walton. Los Angeles leading by 13. Like in the battle between these two MVPs, Kobe Bryant has had the clear advantage.
Tim Duncan just hasn't had the same impact for the Spurs. And that's been the difference in this game.
All right, let's now send it to David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, it's a bit of a surprise that Kobe's had such difficulty getting to the line during this series. After averaging 16 free throw attempts per game in the series against Utah, he's only averaged 1.5 free throw attempts in 4 games against the Spurs. That's his lowest playoff total since 1998. When Phil Jackson was asked about Bruce Bowen's defensive brand in Game 4, Jackson said, "The guy's got quick hands, but he's also an illusionist," because Kobe didn't get 1 free throw attempt in 29 shots. Kevin?
David, I can't believe that. Amazing. Thank you for that great report. You know, a tongue-in-cheek response from Coach Jackson, Mike, we heard there.
Even without getting to the line, Kobe has remained extremely effective.
41 points in the game.
Boy, the shot contest did not bother Kobe at all that time. So poised under pressure.
To the paint, here's Duncan. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Duncan's got 19 points.
The odds are stacked up against the Spurs. Only 8 teams in NBA playoff history have come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the series.
Well, it's a monumental task in front of the Spurs. And what's interesting, Mike, is that the last time it happened, it came at the expense of the Lakers. In 2006, the Suns came roaring back from a 3-1 deficit to eliminate LA in the first round.
Kicks it to Duncan. Ginobili the pass to Barry. Screen by Duncan. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his second basket of the night.
And you could count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers with some changes. Odom comes in for Sasha Vujicic. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Jordan Farmer. The Spurs also changing it up. Fabricio Oberto, he's checked in for Thomas. Finley comes in for Barry. And Parker's subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Another for Kobe. He's getting close to his playoff career high. 50 against the Suns back in 06. Clark for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance, and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in his 6 seasons with the Grizzlies, but they got swept all 3 times because they were overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason trip.
Here's Bryant, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Finley. Walton defending. Out to Duncan. The pass to Finley. Oberto inside. Guarded by Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 21 in the game.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
And here's Bryant for 3. Got it! 24 points on the quarter.
The Lakers have been dominant here at home, going 7-0 so far in these playoffs, and their last home loss was actually 2 full months ago at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, Mike, their playoff success at home goes back nearly a decade. Since moving to the Staples Center in 1999, the Lakers have gone 50-10 at home in the postseason. That is about an 83% winning clip.
Now Parker. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a look at the beautiful LA coastline. The sun is set, and we're ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the 2nd half. It's Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals here in LA. The Spurs trying to force a Game 6 against the hometown Lakers. Lakers leading by 15. Coach, back in December, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 20,000 points at the age of just over 29 years old, beating out former record holder Wilt Chamberlain by just 12 days.
And Kobe just keeps adding to the list. He was already the youngest player to score 10,000 through 19,000 career points. That is until 23-year-old LeBron James surpassed him as the youngest to score 10,000.
Now here's Bryant. 17-point lead, their biggest.
And Kobe embraces the physicality of the game. Loves finishing on tough defense.
Parker with it. Pass to Finley. Back to Parker. There's the dish to Duncan. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here we go, Mike. Once again, Kobe Bryant putting on a clinic.
And Kobe has been doing this throughout the entire postseason. Just torturing opposing defenses with his offensive mastery.
Here's Oberto following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker surveying the floor. Here's Bowen, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
Bowen letting it go in a hurry.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Fisher. Bryant, the bounce pass. And that one is good. Radmanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan with the screen for Parker. The pass to Finley. Nailed from three-point land. Finley's got 11 points.
The spacing that Finley creates is so important to this team. When the three-point shot is falling for him, it opens up the floor for the rest of his teammates.
Tim Duncan, Mike, has given his all in this series, averaging 23 points, 18 rebounds, a couple blocks. And Coach, he's playing almost 40 minutes a game.
He played 44 minutes in that Game 4 loss, and I thought he looked tired in that final quarter. He got beat to a couple rebounds and loose balls. We'll have to keep an eye on his energy level as this second half progresses.
Here's Bryant, following the bucket by the Spurs. Gasol kicks to Radmanovic. Pass to Kobe. Launches it. Again, it's Kobe. He's close to the all-time playoff record of 63 points, set by the incomparable Michael Jordan against the '86 Celtics. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's foul number 2 for him. Vujacic is checked in for Radmanovic. Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili, he's checked in for Fabricio Oberto. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we've got the great David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Lakers, of course, sent shockwaves around the league in February when they made a franchise-altering trade with Memphis for Pau Gasol. Now, many have criticized the Grizzlies for the trade package they received in return, which included Pau's younger brother, Mark. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was especially critical, saying what they did in Memphis is beyond comprehension. There should be a trade committee that can scratch all trades that make no sense. I just wish I'd been on the trade committee that oversees NBA trades. I'd like to elect myself to that committee. I would have voted no to the LA trade. Guys, it's easy to see why Pop is not a fan of this trade.
You're right, David. Thank you very much. I'm sure the last thing Popovich wanted to see was Kobe Bryant, Clark, paired with another all-star big man.
Not only Popovich, but the rest of the league, Kevin.
Bryant, the pass to Vujacic. Back to Kobe. Fisher outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vujacic. Shoots the 3. Up again. And Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dependable follow-up play from Gasol. He positions himself well off ball.
This series, of course, features 2 of the greatest coaches in league history. Clark on one side, we've got Phil Jackson. On the other side, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Kevin, 2 great coaches, regardless of sport, but they do have incredible basketball minds. They combined to win 13 of the last 17 NBA championships. Jackson is responsible for 9 of those. These are 2 of the best we've ever seen do it.
Kobe Bryant has put together, Mike, another excellent performance right before us.
And the Lakers are just getting more out of their superstar. Bryant is outperforming Tim Duncan.
Back to Fisher. Top of the key, Bryant passes it to Fisher. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Forcing a turnover and then capitalizing on it. Textbook transition play there.
And hustling in the midcourt to stay out ahead of the defense.
Fisher finds Bryant. Here's Vujacic. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. And San Antonio has possession. Kobe Bryant, Mike, seems to be on a mission this year after winning league MVP. He's now hoping to capture another NBA title.
And then he'll be playing for a gold medal in the summer. The only other player to complete all 3 of those feats in the same year is Michael Jordan. This could be a legendary year for Kobe.
We are witnessing greatness. Kobe Bryant has now scored the most points in a single game in NBA playoff history. Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Seems like Kobe can take over a game anytime he wants. He's got that gene.
Now here's Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. A three-pointer, no good. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we are back for the 4th quarter action here in Southern California, where Kobe Bryant and the Lakers look to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. Well, Coach, the Spurs have been a model of consistency, not just in the NBA, but in all of sports.
That's right. They had their 9th consecutive 50-win season after going 56-26. They've won 4 titles in the last 9 years and 3 in the last 5. Their organization deserves a lot of praise.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you've got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Carl, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Bryant looking it over. Good, and he's got 71 points. Like this is becoming routine. Kobe Bryant with another exceptional performance here again tonight.
Even with the defense focused on him, he's been impossible to stop. Bryant is in complete control of this game.
Pass to Alberto. 5 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Bryant. Offensive rebound. And Gasol gets it to go.
Applaud the defensive effort, but Gasol is savvy and is able to work through it.
Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. Shot to stop the run. Moves back up. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 27.
You know, the focus and concentration that Duncan has in close is really quite remarkable. He doesn't let tough defense get to him at all.
Now here's Bryant. It's good, and that's 26 points this half.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
And we know that the core of Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili will be back next year for the Spurs. But, Mike, they've got some tough decisions to make when it comes to filling out the rest of the roster.
Michael Finley, Robert Horry, and Kurt Thomas are all going to be free agents. Plus, Brent Barry could opt out of his contract. Those guys are all 35 or older. So it'll be interesting to see if the Spurs bring any of them back.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Parker outside. Two points. That one goes.
Oh, my goodness. How'd Parker get that to go in?
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Duncan with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Thomas checked in for Finley.
Spurs substitution, number 40, Kurt Thomas.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bryant. Good. That's 76 points on the game.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Parker passes to Duncan. There's the pass to Bowen. Thomas kicks to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
The drive, the focus, all Tony Parker.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Tony Parker. At the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
You have quick guys in this league, and then you have Tony Parker. His burst is incredible.
Bryant finds Odom. Bryant against Ginobili. Nice move. Gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Fisher against Parker. Here's Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Do not sleep on Ginobili's athleticism, folks. This guy is more than capable of pounding it down on you.
Bryant inside. He's covered by Ginobili. Bryant's shot is good.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Parker against Fisher. Ginobili attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Assisted.
Parker's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mike, they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. The points keep coming. He has been unstoppable.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Duncan misses. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. It goes. He's got 20 points this quarter.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
So it's the Spurs now. And Thomas has it in the corner. The 8-footer. Nice move. Nice D from Odom.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Kobe. It counts. He's up to 40 points this half.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Bowen, the pass to Duncan. He kicks to Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. The 17-footer goes down.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kobe. Good is incredible. Tear continues.
And what a strong take that was. Just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence and should, in turn, improve his after that bucket.
Ginobili outside. Oh, they are the new Western Conference champions. The Los Angeles Lakers are headed back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2004 after taking down the defending champion Spurs in 5 games.
And we know how much this means for Kobe to get back to the finals. And to do it against Tim Duncan and an organization like the Spurs makes this an even greater accomplishment.
We all heard, Clark, the questions and doubts about Bryant. But this playoff run should silence the critics.
Yeah, I would agree the mute button should be on all of those critics because Kobe put together another amazing performance tonight. He's proved throughout the regular season and playoffs that he is the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
And let's go down to the floor where Ernie Johnson is alongside Kobe Bryant.
You're going back to the finals for the first time since '04. How does that feel to you?
It's exciting, man. We're all excited, you know, and I'm just happy for my guys, happy for the city, and we ain't done yet.